was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Good shit, he did ball for me.
As their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
A chance now to get that even before the break as they come up first and goal. Waiting for the gun. Escaping the pressure right. In the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. But it'll be second and goal.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Thank you. Thank you.
His guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his
I heard
game, that's how the
intercepted.
conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions.
I heard you intercepted it.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
All right, penalty. Oh, shit. I seen penalty.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Brought down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
He's 10 at 5.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
14-15, Madden bullshit.
7. Saints, nothing.
Damn, bro.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 you score.
Falcon.
First and 10.
Good
From the
shit.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run. So the offense going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Winston, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Winston. Open man is Michael.
My defense plays so stupid. They never react to shit.
Across midfield. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there.
I don't know, man.
47-yard line.
I'm knowing where he want to go. I just want Jump over.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll get this down over to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
I can't catch my picks. God damn.
Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
But I got you right there for a reason.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I don't think he's going to play this as a beat.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 29, Winston. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's by Ken2Great. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Damn, block. That's the holding. At least a block in the back. Oh my goodness.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards. To about the 30.
The ball carried by number.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray escaping the pressure.
Oh, bullshit.
He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
On play action, it's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Oh, man. I'm looking.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Get signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10.
That nigga cold.
Alvin Kamara. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And those are
That's what I'm trying to see.
dream up right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness? First to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 31, Murray. The hook up on the right side of Hopkins.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm on fucking conservative, bro.
Territory. A big play that time through the air. 52 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
On 1st down, Bradford. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now a handoff working right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
The kick is
And he's able to put it through.
makes the score Cardinals 14, Saints 7. Jake
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I gotta make the playoffs, Jack. Got
On
to.
the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we usually think about a passing play, right? Something in the air, about them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Kamara. They'll get free as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Jameis intercepted the 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
God damn, get in the end zone, Negro. What you doing?
About the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. Here the Cardinals push further out in front.
Is good.
And he's got it up and
Yeah,
through.
it's over with, Jack.
21.
It's 41-14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still in attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Whoa! I hate simulation, bro.
All sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say, take it.
Y'all see the shit this nigga just got over 3 niggas.
Have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm talking about these bullshit jump balls on simulation.
14 yards there.
This nigga ain't like that.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half.
21-7, he just throwing it up in coverage, bro.
They're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. From the gun, Winston.
I man him up.
So he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
How that shit again?
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
I missed him. I man them niggas up.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
I hate simulation, but that shit is ridiculous.
14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, I don't coach shit like this, so I don't get this.
First and 10.
I don't do this.
25-yard line.
This game over with.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Well, the defender likes it. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Murray with a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt.
Yeah, my punter ain't booting that bitch for shit.
Fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of him throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Winston now from the 50. Looking here for Smith downfield.
How about, come on, bro. He can't keep catching those shit like that.
Second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the gun, Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga tired of game.
Michael Thomas.
Alright.
Hitting double digits with his
I'm gonna watch out for that nigga all game.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hey, see how this nigga only follow on,
Back and forth.
it was only a close game because he watched me stream it right the game before.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Ready to go with their next
21-21.
drive the Cardinal offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just
still
bring them
second.
together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Arizona.
He left.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Bro, that nigga's on some
Run down
stupid
right
shit.
at the 45-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw.
Yeah, that nigga was
that's exactly what he did.
going special teams and punt, and
it turned out to be a nice
he would
for the offense.
get the Nah, I would.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. Caught left side Hopkins.
I was dog walking that nigga.
A few yards shy of the red zone before going
Damn, my center hurt.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Damn, I threw a pig.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
A fucking pig shit.
Anticipation. He's at the
Fucking
50,
stupid.
the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end
Fucking
zone.
stupid.
Tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo,
I threw a pick six right before half, and I'm in the end zone. I'm in the red zone.
Okay, Coach.
I took a 50-field goal. I got balls,
Game
man.
here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
I had
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6.
J.J. Watt. I mean, T.J. Watt.
Just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 3rd down, Bradford. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
That's what I'm saying, the same
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on
defense,
schedule,
maybe
staying
I'm
ahead of the
tripping.
sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn.
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both
Like
sides want to be
91.
that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's
Yeah,
supposed to
would.
be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a give, right side. Bradford. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle
A
made.
5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
I'm
Just keep it
telling you.
inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That's my
The
backup.
Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28.
I should have kicked a field goal, bro, instead of throwing that pick six, bro. It's supposed to be 31-21, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just getting bullshit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
26-yard line.
Yeah, he broke one time.
To throw is Winston. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Like, what, that nigga came out of bounds on the nigga ass.
Return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Yet another interception. And
Yeah, but he got 89 speed.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Shit, the nigga ain't been, bro, me in six seasons or something like that.
But the thing that always throws worries me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad
I
spot.
don't know.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes
That's what I'm saying. The nigga ain't built his team up at all.
that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
22-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose runner pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he had to get
I don't know
this
if I can
down
go
to
for this
15.
tonight.
He won't make it. He's a yard or two short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
No. Kick the field goal.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Man, I'm supposed to be up by a lot already, bro. I never threw that fucking pick six.
At the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense? And now here's another interception. Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I was waiting for that nigga to throw that back. I said, oh, Lord.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter.
Oh,
what you're
really?
trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front
I don't know. I'm
of
just
you.
trying
Let the clock
to.
down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. I like that look right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 38, Saints 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back.
Oh, get that.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
And they make me miss him.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as
Yeah, I'm worried about Michael Thomas.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So signs of life in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll throw again. Winston looking for the end zone.
Look, that's the shit they niggas do on simulation, bro. Just throw that bitch into coverage.
Brings up second down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down. Jameis again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because, oh no, he lost the football. The Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Man, if I didn't get sacked, throw out a sack, I could have been gone.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That nigga run Camino regardless, goddamn me.
Push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And my goodness, another interception. Baker with a pick. And he will take this across.
I'm saying, niggas, simulation shit.
Lead and another nice play.
Yeah, that shit ain't talent, bro.
Hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snap
that
this
nigga run coming on my damn nigga.
We have not seen that much today. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was just a simple fly route.
You know me, man. I'm going that big down field.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
I'm ready for touchdown.
10 at their own 20.
You would have ran?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
I got it. Throw.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got
goodbye. Playoff gone, nigga. Fuck out of here. That shit dead. D-U-D, boss, dead.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on 2nd and 13, Winston. And now here's another
He said what he said.
picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be
Damn. He ain't
physical
kicking.
play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
They
And
do.
You have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Back to throw it. Murray eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup.
I scrambled a little bit.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the
I
clock.
probably should have positioned kids. I try to aggressive kids like them niggas be doing.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain.
I'm not no scrambler, bro. I can't do that.
1st down, Cardinals.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Oh, shit, I forgot I put the near the ball. I'm
Nice gain,
tripping.
13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Yeah. Oh, and within the last 2 minutes, you supposed to leave. I forgot.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Hey, I forgot like a bit. They already talking about I be breaking the rules.
Game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can follow this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
I
call
like to say ZG under the stream.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cardinals,
Yeah.
they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what
get
they
my
were hoping
throwing kids
for,
on,
but
'cause
a
that bitch
better
don't
than
pop
average
up.
season nonetheless.